Good evening, fellow kindred, and welcome back to another episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. In the last episode, we just snuck through the LA Museum of Natural History to try to find the Ankaran Sarcophagus, but it's been stolen, and the only person besides the prince and us that really knew it was there was the Primogen of the Nosferatu here in LA, Gary, who's hiding somewhere in Hollywood, and so we need to go and find them. But
hop in.
Before we go to Hollywood, we do need to head back downtown because we do need to talk to Strauss about something important. It's not this way, it's this way, I think. Yeah. I also love the look of all the towers and stuff around here in LA. They all kind of look like the spires on top of castles, so it makes you think like just how many vampires are all up there, just like LaCroix is at the penthouse way up in Venture Tower. You know what I mean? It's very cool looking. Alright, Strauss.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. What is it you would like to know? No more than yourself. But I do not know. I will...
I'm out of here. Weird. I think around Hollywood is when Strauss... he gives you a job to do in Hollywood, but I guess not. That's kind of a waste of time. It might be after we find the Nosferatu? Who knows? Oh, wait. No. I remember now. I think. Anyways, let's go to Hollywood.
Going somewhere?
For now, just drive. Alright.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
And you might be?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over there. That's a vampire working for Isaac. But yeah, welcome to Hollywood. This is probably my favorite part of the whole game. Yeah, Hollywood's really cool. There's a lot of really fun missions to do. Just gonna take a look at our quest log. Alright, yeah, Isaac's down over here. So, the reason why that guy's being pushy about us going to meet Isaac, it's sort of like it's like a courtesy thing with vampires, you know? It's sort of like a formality. You enter a vampire's domain, or his allotted hunting ground, as Isaac would probably call Hollywood. We pretty much just have to go, you know, pay our respects and just check in, basically, you know. It's pretty much exactly like, not only were we reporting back to the prince when we first came to Hollywood, but that's also pretty much what we were doing once we got back there after Santa Monica. Alright, so this is Isaac. He's the Baron of Hollywood.
Good evening, neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffling a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
You tell me. One of your goons directed me here.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
And what purpose would that be?
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
So what sort of understanding is there going to be between us?
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
Okay, I see. So, what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You want me to make the pickup? Easy enough.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
I'll head over immediately, then we'll discuss my issue.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Thanks. Okay, so before we really do anything, there's one place that I would like to stop by. It's that corner store that we dropped ourselves at. Actually, no, we're gonna get interrupted here.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
Who are you?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
I think you've made a mistake. I just moved here. I don't know you.
Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
Lady, listen, I don't know who you are. Is this some kind of scam?
But your face, you look exactly the same. It's uncanny. I can't believe it.
I don't know what to tell you. You mind stepping out of my way?
Yeah. Sorry. My mistake.
Yeah, so... that could have gone in an entirely different direction. She's... someone from our past life. Who knows? Maybe friend, sister, girlfriend even. But... unfortunately, we can't... yeah. We just had to make her forget about us, you know? It was either that or kill her if she tried to let anybody else know that we're alive. That's another thing, you know, that sucks about pretty much becoming a vampire. You know, all your friends, relatives, family, you know, it's like you pretty much just disappear off to the face of the earth for them. And you have to make it that way, if you know what I mean.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I just wanted to...
wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Just exactly who are you to feel you have so much power?
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Just the man I wanted to talk to.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Isn't it in your best interest to pan this place? You've got a reputation to keep.
How so?
You're becoming the joke of the food world. You'll give anything a good review.
You know, now that you mention it, the gnocchi was a bit cold, and the ravioli might have been store-bought. Also, the decorum's a bit lacking, isn't it? This place is just an overpriced cafeteria. No stars. Yes. I'm going to write a review that will destroy this restaurant.
Good, good. I'll be leaving now that my work is done. Good night. Alright, so that's the mission for the prince done. And, no experience points from that, but I think we might get paid for it. Ah, well, we also have some info here. We found the Lucky Star Motel. Oh, let's go in, yeah. Take care of this real quick. Talk to this guy.
Sorry, no vacancies.
I'm just taking a look around.
Feel free, man. This is a treasure trove of human banality. Working here, you meet lots of types, man. You get stories, you get characters, you get, this is the kind of place where writers go to study human behavior, man. It's invaluable.
You're a writer?
Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage.
What do you write?
Does a writer write, or does he just, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Horror? What kind of horror film are you working on?
Me? I'm, looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Tons of people make vampire flicks, so popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
Vampires? What do you know about vampires?
Well, in my story, it's not about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
Well, I see. I must be going now. Huh. Either someone told that guy something, or that's just pure coincidence. Anyways.
Oh my god! My work is done.
Okay. Alright, and we got some experience points for that. We found ourselves a card. Brothers Salvage, Santa Monica. That's completed. Another quest for us. So I think that serial killer that was pretty much going on... yeah, that serial killer that was, you know, chopping up people and all that stuff in the last, in Santa Monica and in downtown. Well, now we kind of have a bit more of a idea of where they are now. How is my lockpicking? We might have to put another point or so into security sometime soon. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Lucky Star Hotel for now. Just gonna head out, and yeah, we're gonna get to the corner store. Sometime type of apartment or hotel or something. Whatever. Okay.
The moon is out.
No quests or anything, just,
What's
up? Oh,
Nobody to fall asleep next
welcome to Red
Go
Spot,
ahead.
home of the monster I
Maybe
chugged.
into the
72 ounces
find
of
me.
your favorite beverage for 89
Hey,
cents.
why don't you
Blah,
call me
blah.
sometime?
You need help or
Area
something?
code 323.
yeah, what's
KTLK.
going on around here? Anything
Looks like
exciting or
something
unusual?
you've been waiting
Always.
quite a while to speak
You should
to
come
Rich.
out and see my band, A Bowl of
So,
Cereal.
Colin, why aren't
We're
you-
playing tomorrow night at the crematorium. $5, 2 drink men. We're gonna ruin the place.
As in you have an insect
Interesting.
problem?
Anything
Or
else I should
could
know about?
it's a keeping
Yeah,
you
the
up, or
Vesuvius
you have
rocks.
nightmares about
They
them?
don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there.
Don't you know?
It's like
When you
midget
fall
smuggling
asleep,
room
they
in
can
there.
crawl into your mouth or
Great,
ear.
maybe I'll go check it out.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Oh, what can you do?
Okay, I'll
Are
bite.
there
What's the
any
special?
scientists out
I'm
there
glad you
listening to
asked
this?
that, bro. Seeing as how you look
read something,
trustworthy or
I don't know
something,
where.
I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grape juice.
The
You get
majority
a
of them
free
live
weapon of your
composed
choice, bro.
roaches, ants, and
You
spiders.
interested?
Land of the free. Of course, show me what you got.
The centipede is gonna drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do
Light
it. I
leather.
never sleep at night.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some countries.
Yeah, well.
Okay, we're gonna buy the armor.
Jesus.
So you
And
never sleep at night. I assume you do.
we can't get the
sleep, right?
sledgehammer, I guess.
I sleep at work.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna get the
nephew
sledgehammer.
invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans.
All right,
It's always good to know that
we got
the
ourselves a new
future
outfit.
plans, isn't it? Oh boy.
Oh,
Let's
looking
see who
all
else we got. Color.
esoteric and diabolical. Like it. All right. And hey, $25 money clip. Cool.
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
All right, and we might go and pick up the Colt Anaconda. Once we get some decent money. But let's see. Let's go find that internet cafe for Isaac first, I think. Yeah, here it is. Ground Zero. Alright. Tupacula. Okay. Shizzle. Smackdown. Dude, my Prussians totally rushed your Franks last night in Eurocraft. Playing tonight, also that girl that sits next to me in science talked to me today. She totally wants me to do her. No, dude. Your mom. Your mom. Psyche, your mom. What are you doing to me, Tupacula? I said cover me, not die like a little bitch. One more foobar and you're out of the clan. I just straight snatched the new Troika game. If you hacksaw the code, you can unlock Clan Chocula. Okay. Playing some sort of mix between Age of Empires and StarCraft.
Beg your pardon.
No, yeah, excuse me. Oh man, internet cafes. I don't think
What's wrong?
any of these pretty much exist anymore, at least around here. The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace by Case. Need a research skill of at least 8 to use it. What's my research at right now? 7? No. Actually, no, research does need to be pretty high, so yeah, fine. Okay, next time we will upgrade. Need a computer ability of at least 4. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, whatever. It's a celebrity database. Joseph K. Email. Kafka. No subject. Meet me in the alley behind the fast book. Okay. Virus alert. Quid and apps. Directory. Access denied. Your account balance is 56 cents. To recharge your account, please speak to the Ground Zero employee. Interesting. Alright. UQ to you. Email. Let's... Subarashi. You tell me hello. Hi, I am Ayako. Let's English practice. Your homestay. How is it? America must be so coolest. You are in Hollywood? Are you in a movie? Love, Ayako. Present Kenta and I ate okonomiyaki of Yokohama. That extremeness was tasty. What is eaten in America? Does they eat the Japanese food? I must investigate. Bye-bye, Ayako. Are Americans have long legs? Are you date American boy? Is the image sent? Is it happy? Ayako. This weekend, I go to the hot spring where my family has been attached. I am excited very. When we are the child, is Yuki, which is the friend to us, remembered? She is also inquire about thing in America. Is the pleasant time past? Send many images due to me. Oh, that's kind of cute. Guess some Japanese girl is on an exchange and her friend's trying to practice English but not doing so well. Oh. Okay, we gotta go find that dollar store. I think it's around this way. No. Other way. Alright, right by Vesuvius. That's another place that we're pretty much going to be going into just once we make the pickup here. I think that's the guy we're looking for. Hey.
Yeah? What do you want?
Are you the guy with the tape? Isaac sent me.
Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, pal.
Come on, I know about the tape. Just give it to me and you can go.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Fine, I'll tell Isaac you wouldn't give me what's his.
Alright. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
Really? Is it that bad?
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
What are you talking about?
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Alright. Just give me the tape.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
See what?
What the... Oh, Christ!
The hell? Well, whatever that was, it, Took him down into the sewers with him. Oh boy. Well, shooting's going on somewhere. Oh, that's LA for ya. Alright, well, let's head into the Vesuvius here. Now, as for the reason why Hollywood's kind of my favorite place, it's not just because of this place, but because of her. Her, in particular.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Who are you?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Lead the way. Now, I'm gonna let her do the introductions for me.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment. But there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Just a wild guess, but you're a Toreador, aren't you?
Oh, yes. What gave me away?
Your beauty.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I, and the rest of the Hollywood kindred, have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
I appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
What should I ask? I'm
like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Oh my god, is it getting hot in here? Is it just me? What were you saying about hunters before?
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
They're gone now, right?
For a few weeks. One of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
It may be difficult to accept, but you may have to kill her.
I've had to adjust a lot to this existence. And I've accepted that I may have to do just that. But I'm a suspect, and if she ends up dead, and I'm seen, they'll either kill me or chase me into obscurity, where I'll wither and die.
Maybe I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Kill a hunter? You don't have to ask me twice.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
I like the sound of that. Where is she?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Before I go, I had another question.
Mm-hmm.
What's to do in Hollywood?
Mingle, sightsee, chat. And me, of course.
Another question.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're a stripper, huh?
I'm a dancer.
Yes, of course. Another question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Velvet your real name?
It is now.
How did you become kindred?
I'm sorry. I'd rather revel in the present than dwell on the past.
Okay, another question.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's it. Alright, got to go. Yeah, so that's Velvet. Viewers, Velvet, viewers. She's, interesting, but yeah, probably one of the personal favorite characters. Not just because of how she looks, but her line delivery and stuff like that. She is obviously a Toreador. You know, beauty in ways with words, that's their weapons, you know. She pretty much just charmed us into doing her dirty work for her, but you know what? That's fine with me. She's cool. We'll head into the asshole in a bit. We're gonna head into the sin bin real quick. Take care of that for her.
Hey, you slick.
Hey, who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me about this place. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Tell me about this place.
The sin bin? Man, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, Jack. I'll set you right up.
Yeah, tell me about some of your, products.
Man, we got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers, self-lubricators, and strap-ons. Chains, crops, and canes are in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got it all.
Gee, okay. Sounds like it. I've got a few more questions for you.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
God, this guy's just so sleazy. Tell me a little about Hollywood.
Hollywood? What do you want to know about it?
Tell me about some of the hotspots.
Which ones?
The Asspole.
The Asspole? It's just across the street. Some uptight Hollywood club where the drinks cost too much and the girls put out too little. Which ain't bad for me. Most of the drunk, horny assholes come straight to my place after last call.
I bet. Tell me about
Which
a couple
ones?
more. What about Vesuvius?
We got all you need right here, but if you like, second-rate smut, head up the street to Vesuvius. One of the strippers actually owns the place. You should see the rack of lamb on that one.
Oh, we did already.
Which one?
The Asian Theater.
The old Asian Theater? It's been closed for a while. Place gives me the freaking creeps. Seems like everyone's got a Hollywood ghost story, but you walk by that place and look at it, you'll swear something's looking back.
A few more questions for you, Flynn.
What do you want to know?
Ever heard of Ginger Swan?
Ginger Swan? No, name doesn't ring a bell. But I've got plenty of videos about Ginger Twister. Man, the things that girl can do. I got a new one called Confessions of a High School Yoga Instructor. Man, I wish my gym classes were like that.
Jesus. Okay, let's see. Can I ask him about... Nothing right now.
What can I do for you, slick?
Let's see. You got a girl who works here with a broken heart tattoo on her back?
Yeah. Chastity. She works downstairs in the booze. But if you're looking for someone to, pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she'll
All
do
right,
just fine.
It's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
Alright, later. Yeah, Flynn over here is pretty much, a personification of the image of a Coomer. It's him. Dirty dog. I think that's a password of some sort. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna wait until this fat guy goes back. Alright, we're gonna take the cash. Yeah, we need to try to... yeah, that's the one we're looking for, I think, right there. That's a waste of like $5. Oh, didn't mean to go out there. My mistake. Inventory. Playful rabbit. Playful rabbit, video erotica for couples. Okay. Beastmaster. Ooh, okay. J. Prawn. Hottest import features. Okay. Log file. Peeper. Chastity. Chastity's totals 120. Jennifer. Carrie. Wow. Private. Big John Farmer. John's finally left the acting side as begun to produce films. As expected, he's sticking to the farm stuff. He said to contact him at That Guy Needs Help. Okay. Peep Show. Center. Status. Lockdown. All right. And I guess the fat guy's left, so... Jeez. We really need to... Alright, and we're gonna have to get rid of her, too.
What are you looking for, honey?
Me and you in a private room and for 10 minutes.
Okay, $200 for 10 minutes. Anything you want, you just gotta make it quick, alright?
Fine, here's the money.
Alright. Just meet me in the Pleasure Palace, the room at the back of the hall. Your time just started.
Alright, alright. Get back and get ready. I'll be there in just a second. Alright. Let's see if we can get our money back. We might be able to.
Well, here we are. You got something specific in mind? Because the clock's ticking, honey.
Give me a couple
All
seconds.
right,
I'll get back
it's
to you.
your dollar.
Let's feed. Need some blood and to recover our health a little bit. Damn, couldn't. Dancers, log. God, that kind of sucks. We just lost like most of our money. Oh well. That way leads to the cemetery. We will be heading there sometime later. Is that a newspaper? Yes, it is. Stolen artifact. Ankaran Sarcophagus stolen from the museum. Okay, let's go and report our progress to Velvet.
Look who's back.
Velvet.
Couldn't stay away, could you?
About that hunter.
Mm-hmm.
The hunter's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you saved mine, and I won't forget that.
It's unfortunate it had to be this way.
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally. And I'm beginning to think it was fate.
Me too.
You're just saying what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Stop.
Don't worry. I won't. I had a question. Can we ask her anything? Tell me about yourself. Forget it. Okay. Is there anything else?
Poor David Hatter.
Yeah. Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's writing a movie about the Bush administration?
No. It's about kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Death?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
So you're asking me to destroy Hatter's screenplay?
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you've found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
It sounds pretty serious. We'll straighten things out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Ooh, leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
I'll come back with David's screenplay. Yeah, so we already know about that David guy, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it off here. Once again, this has been Brotherman Games. Thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Stay tuned because Hollywood is going to get much, much more interesting. Alright, take care, guys. Bye-bye.